NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Talking Stick Resort Arena in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, it's the Phoenix Suns getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. The opening jump is won by Phoenix. To Booker. Look out, Devin Booker. Good start. He's made his first shot.
You know what really fascinates me about Devin Booker? Every time I see him, I almost feel like I'm watching a movie called Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Now, when I see him off the court, he's all smiles, laid back, chill demeanor, very low-key. But when I see him on the court, it's like he finds this different person, this assassin that wants to attack you and dominate you every single time he has the ball. Now, I got a chance to overhear a story of him and his coach at the time, Earl Watson, and he told his head coach, "I'm better than Jordan. Jordan never dropped 70 at Boston Garden." Now, we all know he's not better than Jordan, but that answer reflects his desire to be like Jordan and to be an NBA legend, and that's why he'll always succeed.
Got it. Veteran move right there.
Still blows my mind that this young man is 16 years in the NBA, has not had one bad injury, but more importantly, it's about the respect of the game. That's what LeBron James brings to the table when you think about basketball. You respect the game, you get the benefits.
LeBron with it up top. Down just a couple. Jay, last year the Lakers 35-47, but that was before the King headed out west. What impact, obviously, will LeBron James have on this Lakers team and their record?
There's no doubt that I think the Lakers will get over 35 wins. Will they get over?
McGee punching it home with the putback slam.
JaVale has such a good nose around the basket until he doesn't.
What are you saying there, Jay?
It's 50-50 sometimes.
Well, hopefully it's half glass full in this regard. The pass,
pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Almost, and he's not getting the call.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Short jumper stays out. Ball into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Baseline drive off the iron. It came out. Knocked loose. Nothing going here on that drive. Missed that one. His coach cannot be a happy camper.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
DeAndre Ayton. To Booker. Down low, Anderson. The pass set it all up.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Here's LeBron for 2. LeBron James, 2 of 4 now.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Booker. From the outside, no good. Ball with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Down for McGee. McGee powers it through.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Phoenix has the ball. DeAndre Ayton. Slam dunk. DeAndre Ayton. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
James into the front court. Leads 3. To Ball. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. To Booker. Five on the shot clock for Phoenix. Devin Booker not getting the bounce. Across the timeline comes James. Up by 3. LeBron James. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
This offseason, I heard so many voices talking about how LBJ needed to cement his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
It's James. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
And ball movement is one of those great things. One of the things you learned early in this game is that if everybody gets involved, then everyone has a chance to win.
LeBron James, 4 out of 7. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. The Suns with 4 to shoot. To Booker. For 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Here comes the screen. LeBron James. With that shot, he's 5 for 8. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Can't connect from in close.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Nothing going here on that.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Beasley. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Can't connect. To Mikal Bridges. Has a chance. Knocks it down off the step back.
And when you look at the Phoenix Suns right now, they have a very young team. They're led by young players. And when you get a chance to bring a guy like Mikal Bridges into your franchise, you automatically start to build the correct foundation to win a championship down the line. He comes to work early, he stays late, and there's no doubt about it. He is one of the most locked-in individuals you have as far as a team and being invested that you'll ever meet.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
James. Tough shot. He hits.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Suns with the basketball.
Back up. Here you go.
To Mikal Bridges. Here comes the screen.
Rebound.
And McGee there for the rebound. Short jumper off the mark. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Shot from the lane won't go. Rondo with the basketball. Up a dozen. You've got to get that one to go.
I'm here. I got ball. Here we go.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, each won just 1 with the Lakers. Elgin Baylor didn't win any. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans because when you see the likes of Kobe or Michael Jordan, they won all their championships in the same city. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Trying to cash in. Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill and you still knocked it down.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter.
Availability is limited, so you must act now. Visit our team website for more details.
blood coming in for both sides.
Number 1, Kentavious Caldwell.
James to Caldwell Pope.
Into the game for the Suns. Number 22.
James gets it in the left corner. To Caldwell Pope. Going to launch beyond the arc. Off the mark. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
It's Suns ball. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ballgame.
Has a look. Wide open look, won't go. Desperation shot here from half court. No time left. The Lakers have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Lakers ball. James. Sizing up the defense. Has a chance. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
LeBron into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Nothing going here on that drive. James to Caldwell Pope. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Phoenix with it. To Booker. DeAndre Ayton to Booker. Look out, Devin Booker. 3 for 6 now.
Tough shot. And when Devin Booker scores, he scores in bunches. It was only a couple of years ago he had that 70-point game in the Boston Garden. This kid can fill it up when he gets hot.
Picked up by the Suns. DeAndre Ayton. Down to Chandler. Turns and slams it down.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once? Okay. But you're definitely not fooling me twice.
Ball. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. There you go. Way to stay with it.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
DeAndre Ayton to Booker. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. And he misses that one free throw. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
This game is so mental. Trust me. Some nights you get poor effort defensively, you can't make any shots, then you see the ball go in, boom, switch turned on.
To Caldwell Pope. A pass stolen by Phoenix.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Lakers at the controls right now. James to Caldwell Pope. Down for McGee. Runner here, won't go. Booker with it. Down 6. Here comes the screen. Shot clock winding down. From long range. No good. Rondo into the front court. Up by 6. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
Rajon Rondo at the line. First one goes down. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Deep left corner.
Cut, I got yours.
Booker. Short jumper won't go down.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
Rondo. That one off the mark. It's no good. Suns control the possession. No good, and no foul.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
LeBron into the front court. Up 5 to Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Trying to cash in. Rondo off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To Booker. Five on the shot clock for Phoenix. Fires the 3. James with the board. Here's Rondo with it. Leads 5. To Kyle Kuzma. from the painted area, won't go down. It's Phoenix ball. Driving right to the basket. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Lakers, number 2, Lonzo Ball.
Ball to James. To Ball. Beyond the arc for 3. Rebound for Ayton. 4-3. And the Lakers clear. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Phoenix has the ball. JaVale McGee tips it. Second block in this quarter.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Into the front court, it's Booker. 5-point game. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best player. I know he missed a shot earlier, but that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play and let him prove he's a player he thinks he is, and we all know he is.
Lakers come up with it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Kuzma. James to Ball. Down to 5 on the 24. James buries it.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Suns with the basketball. Booker. Surveys the floor. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Look out. Devin Booker. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Nothing going here on that drive. James to Ball. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. Ball. The big man, 8 with the rebound. DeAndre Ayton. To Booker. The drive. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. Los Angeles has the basketball. James to Ball. Caldwell Pope to Kyle Kuzma. The shot almost on the follow. Way to stay with it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Booker. Second effort. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Active fans to stay with it. We'll get a jump. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Send it away.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Caldwell Pope. Chance for LeBron James. Draws the double and still hits.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. Caldwell Pope. McGee powers it through. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Screen coming.
To James. To Caldwell Pope.
Cut it.
And Booker with the rebound. DeAndre Ayton. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Los Angeles, they have it. James. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
James. Oh, that's how it's done. They'll let one fly from half court. First half in the books. The Lakers have the lead.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Lakers have the advantage on the scoreboard at halftime, and these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Suns have dug themselves a bit of a hole after two quarters. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Phoenix Suns.
Game track. Steals.
The Phoenix Suns have already given up a number of steals in this game, and that's indicative of a careless attitude. That must be corrected immediately if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Player of the half.
LeBron James has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
It's Suns ball. Probing the defense. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Kyle Kuzma calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kyle Kuzma. DeAndre Ayton. To Booker. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. LeBron with it up top. Lead stands at 7. Driving right to the basket. Won't go down. Defenders lucky he wasn't called.
So many teams just try to beat you with their offense. Well, your offense can only take you so far. The one thing that's supposed to travel, whether you're home or away, is your defense. That's your staple.
In the slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Booker. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side, given how they're defending.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Phoenix with it. To Booker. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
In the front court comes Rondo. It's a 9-point lead to James. Nothing going here on that drive. A fundamental shot right there.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Booker with it. His guys down 11. LeBron James able to recover with the block. That's his 3rd block this evening.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
And he's going to the line to shoot.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Devin Booker at the line. Can't connect on the first free throw. Second one's good. Splits the pair. LBJ.
I got your help here.
To Ball. To James. Gets a look and a putback slam.
I mean, really? Is it really difficult to box out these days?
To Booker. Knocked loose. DeAndre Ayton. James into the front court. Up a dozen. Slams it down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Booker. Fires the three. Can't connect.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Lonzo controls the offense. To James. Count the basket at the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Booker. Has a chance. The screen sets him up for two.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Across the timeline comes James. The lead is 12. To Kyle Kuzma. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
Just like Linsanity in New York, Kuzmania took L.A. by storm his rookie year. There's no doubt he has crazy talent, but it's his heart that endears him to the fans and his teammates. Even though he was drafted late in the first round, Kyle Kuzma is the one.
Slams it home on the putback.
I don't know if it was so much the bounce or the vertical. I think it was more so the reach. That's what happens when you have a 7+ wingspan.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. To James. To Kyle Kuzma. James. A pass stolen by Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton. LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. That's blocked by Ariza.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
LeBron into the front court. His team leads it by 10. Curling inside. Shot from the lane won't go. Into the front court. It's Booker. He'll run the offense. Short jumper stays out. The follow won't go out.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Caldwell Pope down for McGee. From the painted area, won't go down. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Suns control the possession. DeAndre Ayton, down low Anderson. Inside, he scores.
In the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
James to ball. Screen coming. Ball to James. Trying to cash in. LeBron, not that time. DeAndre Ayton. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Ball with it up top. Lead stands at 10. You give him that much time, he's going to make you pay. LeBron James with the three.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Booker. DeAndre Ayton. To Mikal Bridges. Knocked loose. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. The shot clock expires. James. Knocked loose. Taken by the Suns. It's Phoenix ball. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Mikal Bridges at the line. First one, count it.
Number 2.
Two for two on that trip. Rondo with the basketball. It's an 11-point game. To James. Tyson Chandler, huge block. That's his third block this evening. Knocked loose.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
JaVale McGee trying to cash in on the three-point play. History not on his side. 58% from the line. Can convert the free throw. DeAndre Ayton. Good look that time, but off the mark. Screen coming. Jay, last year the Lakers 35-47, but that was before the King headed out west. What impact, obviously, will LeBron James have on this Lakers team and their record?
There's no doubt that I think the Lakers will get over 35 wins. Will they get over 50, though, is the major question. I don't see that happening, considering last year only 2 teams in the West, Golden State and Houston, had over 50 wins.
West is loaded, so if you don't get over 50, if you're the Lakers, are you still in the playoffs?
I think the Lakers will probably be a 6th seed. Yes, they will be in the playoffs this year.
Easy path to the rim.
And this kid has a chance to be a Laker great. Went from averaging 9 points his rookie year to 16 in his sophomore campaign. Brandon Ingram is a name that you need to recognize.
Here comes the screen. To Mikal Bridges. And he hits.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Here comes the screen. Ball. McGee powers it through.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
And scores on the step back. Unguardable, Jay.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
JaVale McGee. To Ball. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Deep 2 there, won't go. With the flush, taking on all comers. Desperation shot here from half court. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. So far, it's been all Lakers. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Phoenix has the ball. Probing the defense. To Mikal Bridges. Five seconds to shoot. Has a look. And McGee there. Lonzo with it. His team on top by 13. To James. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot by Ball, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Mikal Bridges. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go. To James. To Ball. Oh, a lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Mikal Bridges. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Runner here won't go down. Rondo into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Rajon Rondo at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Suns with the basketball. Booker. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. LeBron with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Ball. Booker. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Booker. Hand in his face, still hits. You don't see that very often.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Receive a free team poster. Even better, free lucky fans will win a poster that's been signed by the entire team. Show up early for your chance to win.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. LBJ has it. To Ball. Here comes the screen. Ball to James. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. James into the front court. His guys leading by 14. Caldwell Pope to James. To Booker. Baseline drive. He was hacked. They let it go. It's James controlling the offense. to Caldwell Pope. Takes stock of the floor. Caldwell Pope to ball. And he'll head to the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Brandon Ingram at the line. And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Booker. Fine to shoot. Booker. Trying to cash in. Not that time.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Here's James. And a putback slam.
Ooh, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
It's Suns ball. Booker. On the shot clock for Phoenix. Screen coming. Booker. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Short jumper off the mark.
I got him. Here we go.
DeAndre Ayton. Down to 5 on the 24. Lets it fly from long range, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Ryan Anderson at the line. Knocks down the first. Second and 3, no good. Across the timeline comes James. His guys hold a commanding lead. Ball to James. Curling inside. Kyle Kuzma buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Kuzma to James. Inside, he scores.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
JaVale McGee with a piece. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
And there's the whistle. Neither player giving up an inch. We have a tie-up. After the tie-up, they'll throw it up and see who gets the possession. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Crawford. For three. And McGee there for the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Gets it in the left corner. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Here's James for two. And the rebound belongs to Phoenix. Phoenix with it. Crawford. Nice pass to set things up.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand the next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
Good defense. He had nowhere to go. The result, jump ball. Well, as they get ready for the jump, someone's going to come away with the basketball. Caldwell Pope. Nice finish at the rim.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Mikal Bridges to Crawford.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
That's all she wrote. Dribble it out.
Kuzma to James. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Lonzo Ball is so different. There's something special about a player that can always deliver the ball on time and on target. Let me break that down for you. The on-time part means the ball isn't delivered 1 second too late or 1 second too early, but at the perfect time for you to go right into your shot or make a play. The on-target aspect means that the ball is either delivered right in the pocket for a shooter or for a big, it hits you right in the chest so you can go up for a slam. With his head constantly on a swivel, it's safe to say that Lonzo Ball is already an elite passer.
Suns control the possession.
Here we go.
Crawford. Sizing up the defense.
Hey, double screen.
Trying to create. Crawford. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Off the mark. No good. To James. No. It's Ayton with the rebound. Crawford. Shot from the lane won't go.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
From the painted area, won't go down. Straight on three. At the buzzer. Hits the late three at the buzzer, but it's not going to be enough. This game is all over. The Lakers get the victory. as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers were solid in today's victory, and the way they attacked the rim was outstanding. Not only is the dunk a high percentage shot, it's also a great way to test the confidence of the defense. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Suns didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup.
Game stats. Player of the game.
The chosen one put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped, and when he realized he was in his zone, he just took it to another level.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN.